the beginning that you have made.
With his human rights agenda and trademark open-neck white shirt, Henri Levy is that unique French phenomenon, a star public intellectual. His global approach is reflected in his views on that old-new question of Jewish identity.
Jewish identity is always new. It is the eldest and the newest. It is old and it is young, both at the same time. And the thing which could be new today is for the Jews to, again, as they did so many times in their history, to go out of themselves and to go to the world. As Yehuda Magnes said, this great American intellectual, rabbi, etc., we Jews were not elected to fight anti-Semitism. We were elected to deliver a special message to the world, to the non-Jews also, to the nations, not to convert them, of course, but deliver a message. There are some Jewish values who have to be more than ever pleaded. There is a Jewish experience which has to be more than ever conveyed to the nations.
What are some of those Jewish values?
For example, our sense of politics, our modesty in politics.
What is a modesty in politics?
Book of Samuel 2, first king of Israel, the king Saul, who is the only king in the history of mankind who does not want to be king, who escapes, who hides himself. He has to be taken by the beard to come and to be put in power. So there is a sense of modesty, of non-idolatry, non-desirability, wishability of politics, which matches well with democracy, which is good in a time of tyranny, in a time of political hubris. This is a Jewish value. We have also a message to deliver to those who experiment mass murders. You have today some places in the world, in Africa in particular, in Darfur where I was, Chechnya, where people die countless, nameless, graveless, and meaningless. To these people, we have something to say, and for them we have something to do, and for them we have an experience of resistance. Contrary to what has been so often said, there was a Jewish resistance against Holocaust, Sobibor, the movie of Claude Lanzmann,
and Warsaw Ghetto, and so forth and so on.
Warsaw Ghetto, and we have an experiment of memory, of recollection, which has to be conveyed to, and we have a duty of involvement in those cases. And I must say, and I am proud of it, that in Bosnia, in Darfur, in Chechnya, in Burundi or Rwanda, most of the people I met, observers, social workers, journalists, most of them who took a little risk for their life coming there, had the Holocaust in the heart. I don't say they were Jews, a lot were Jews, but they had Holocaust in heart. They were concerned.
You yourself were deeply involved with humanitarian efforts and setting out the cry against mass murders. Do you feel that this is part of your Jewish heritage or of your French philosophy heritage?
No, both. But it is part of my Jewish heritage, yes. As Levinas say, to give clothes to those who are naked, to give to drink to those who are thirsty, to eat to those who are hungry, is a Jewish duty. Abstract solidarity, abstract charity is not a Jewish value. Concrete, active, practical solidarity, this is what our texts demand and teach.
You won fame for sort of pushing away the left back in the 1970s, calling its bluff, so to speak. And then, of course, you took a stand against the extreme right wing. But you do support this Jewish thing. So is this a third way? Is this an ideology? Can you be non-Jewish and still be Jewish, so to speak?
I don't know. I can tell you that my party is the party of the victims wherever they are. This is my only party.